I mean, scrimmage was good. I mean, we got a lot of people, got a lot of doing a lot of positions. So the coaches got a good experience on like what positions people can play, like what they got to get better at, what things they can work on.
Is there any difference going from right guard to left guard, or is it all the same?
Oh no, it's I mean a position is a position. I mean obviously it's like it comes with like some difficulties, but you got playing offensive line and learning, you know, the how can I say learning the real role of being an offensive lineman. You really have to be prepared to play any position that you can. Like I came in playing tackle, and now obviously I'm playing guard. So I mean once you learn it, I mean it's really easy.
With offensive line, people talk a lot about the tackles and talk about the center. Do the guards ever get disrespected? Do they not get enough shine?
I mean, offensive line really don't get any kind of shine. So, I mean, just to hear like tackles or centers, get credit. I mean, like we somewhere in the midst, because without five, it's really impossible to do anything. You can't play 7 against 11 because quarterback keep getting sacked. So, I mean, we somewhere in the mix. So.
Do you get enough respect from your skilled position teammates? Do they give you enough credit?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got quarterback, you got Jalen, you got Tua, you got Matt. All them quarterbacks, give us credit each and every day. Even if they get sacked in practice, they'll come to us and be like, hey, you guys are good. We're gonna just move forward. Like that happened, we're gonna make sure it don't happen again. So they always giving us credit on each and every day. So.
To follow up on that, there's a lot of talk after the first scrimmage about pressure on the quarterbacks and stuff like that. How do you feel that? Was there improvement in the second one? Was there a noticeable difference?
Yeah. I mean, Coach Locks, we have a meeting with Coach Locks. He kind of tells us it's not always about offensive linemen, giving them sacks, because you can have like a cover sack, or you can have like quarterbacks standing in the pocket too long and got to get rid of the ball. So Coach Locks was basically just saying if we work together all of 11 and everybody do their position at least for 3 seconds or 4 seconds, then the sacks wouldn't be as many as they were. So I mean the last scrimmage I think we did a fantastic job as an offense period. I know we got a lot of stuff to work on, so I'm pretty sure Coach Locks and the offensive staff coaches going to make sure we come out this weekend so we can show you guys a good payday.
Just from your view, have you noticed a difference now that you guys have an actual quarterback coach compared to the OC who was a quarterback coach? What's that dynamic like from your view?
I mean, well, you got now that we got like a quarterback coach, I can say only difference is it frees up Coach Locks. I never seen Coach Locks come in the offensive line room, so it was new to me. Cause Coach Dave not saying he never did, but he was majority with the quarterbacks. So now we got all these position coaches. Coach Locks really get a chance, come to every meeting, and really be able to understand us more as his players, and really him really understanding what we do and what we have to go through to make sure we gotta have our mindset to have a fantastic practice, or our mindset to go out and not think, oh, it's hot outside. So we gotta take a play off, make our mindset be let's go out and just kill today.
Along those lines, how have you seen Coach Locksley kind of emerge as the OC, take on that more responsibility, that role that he has now?
I mean, I think, obviously he had a job at his old school, so I'm pretty sure he's aware of that role and how big it is, especially being under Coach Saban. So I feel it was like second nature to him. He really didn't have to take a step back or breathe or, try to figure out what's next. So he kind of when Coach David left, he kind of like I said, nothing ever happened. So I feel he's gonna be great, so we're just gonna see how it ends.
Is he more personable? Because you talked about him trying to get to just know you guys as players. Is that something that's new?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Dable, he he was real personal with his players too. So, I mean, of my sake, he really came. If I wanted to go to his office and talk, he'll end everything. Me and him would talk about anything. Same with Coach Locks. I can go to his office and I can talk to him whenever whenever the time is, being if they don't have meetings, obviously. But all the coaches real try to get personal with every player. So.
Considering what Tua did in the second half of the championship game, how disappointing is it just not to have him out there and not be able to maybe fully participate in the practices and have the setbacks he's had?
I mean, well, I wasn't even out there because I was hurt. But honestly, you know what I mean. You really when a player, when your brother get hurt, you really don't want him to be hurt. Like you really want to care for him. But we got a great training staff that's gonna take care of him, and I feel like when he come back, he's gonna be 110% better than he was.
How much were you hoping to build on the momentum though from the game, maybe this spring, with him and what he was able to do?
I mean, well, you got two good quarterbacks in the competing for the job. So, I mean, both quarterbacks are good. So I can't really say like what it was gonna be because you got Jalen that led us, the entire season, and you got Tua that came in, won a national championship for us, obviously. So I know obviously he wasn't able to compete in the spring, but we got all fall camp to see where we go forward from there.
Looking at the other side of the ball, just based on what you've seen from Raekwon, Terrell, Christian, and different guys like that in the front seven, is it fair to say that you guys are pretty optimistic that you're going to be very good from a pass rushing standpoint this year?
I mean, this team is not a bragging team at all. So, but we do have a pretty good defensive line. Like everybody, came back and they was ready to perform. Like obviously, y'all seen Terrell. He had a surgery, had messed up his elbow or whatever it was, and he came back, better than ever. And now you can tell, like you can see now in the way he practiced that he ready for that next step. He ready to be like a leader. So
from an offensive lineman's standpoint, when you hear or see the criticism that Jalen's received on social media or whatever, what's your reaction to something like that when they say he can't pass or whatever the heck the criticism is?
I mean, well, me and Jalen had plenty of conversations, and really, it doesn't matter what the critics say. Obviously, like it's football. You have good days and you have bad days, and that's the end of that.
Hey, for a guy who's been through a few A-days, what does A-day mean to you?
I mean, A-Day is really like where we get you guys and get the fans and family to see like all the like hard work we put in throughout the spring. From the last time y'all seen us was a championship game, so it's just like another step for y'all to get ready for us for the season, to like hold y'all on until the season. So I mean, it's a really good thing though. I love A-Day because you get a chance to play against some really good guys like Terrell or the defensive line. So.
Did you